the road again. This time we're heading through Arizona along historic Route 66. £1 of fucking jerky. $20 for jerky.
After it exits the turbines, the water flows back into the river some 500 feet below where it started its journey.
No, repeat it. No, wait.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you today?
A sharp and size, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jesus.
There you go.
Jesus.
Done.
Oh, done.
Have a look. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Good. Perfect effort.
Go.
Perfect effort.
After hours of driving and a bit of silliness, it's time to jam out some new music. Plan for now is we're going to have a bit of a jam. This is the first time we've ever jammed in a forest. It's pretty fucking wild. Kick. We're losing light, so let's get on with it. Go. Alright, we're ready. We're ready to roll. Sounding good. Like reverb, but deadness as well. It actually sounds tight. It's cool. The following track is completely off the cuff. No editing. We've never played the track before. This is a one-off.
The first jam was amazing. It just came out of nowhere. When we were stood there and he opened up with that, I just looked at one of the trees. From that point, I can't really remember much of it. I was just gone, and then Matteo and Eddie came in, and then it just took off from there.
It was beautiful. We jammed in the middle of the forest in Grand Canyon. It was a perfect feeling inside the band. We was completely inside the landscape.
When you hit like a section and you're like, fuck yeah, this is amazing. Something happens and you all gel together and you go to this place and then you start getting goosebumps all over your arms. And then when it just keeps going and going and goes to all these different places, yet it's like you guys have rehearsed it many times before and it sounds as tight as it does. That is the most amazing feeling, and that's when you feel like as musicians you're all connected together. Awesome. It is fucking massive, this place. It is surreal being here.
house now. Every time I come in, I'm forever doing that, right? I was like, right, who keeps opening my fucking cupboard? Nico reckoned he saw the first couple of nights when we stayed out, some blokes walking around here. And then Matteo owned up today and said that when I was asleep here, Matteo sleeps there, there was a blonde-haired woman looking at me through the curtain. Matteo was like, yeah. There's ghosts in this fucking room. We've been out now filming, we just came back in, and it was fucking open again. We've got a ghost that wants my pants. That's freaky, man.
Panty sniffer.
That's freaky.
Panty sniffer.
You scared?
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I just it's a sexy blonde. You know what I mean? It's like, come on.
No, it's not sexy.
Give me a ghost blow.
My ghost is. I saw a woman like 50 years old, a little bit fat. So it's not a very good woman. Sorry.
You know, we're doing things right now that I think very few bands have ever done. Shooting a documentary, shooting this all, recording it all ourselves, you know, in the middle of fucking nowhere. I think that, for me, feels like it's really exciting.
Mind-blowing. So like outlook on how to go about things. So like not so much breaking down barriers, but blowing up the barriers and saying there's no barriers anymore.
I think for me, I feel strongly that you have to develop a feeling and emotion to play from the heart. But at the same time, it's important to have good musical knowledge to be able to develop it. It's good to have an understanding of where you can take it.
Tracks, coyote tracks from the coyote we heard last night there.
Scooted down here. And all the time he's going. We thought that it was going to go back and get the other family coyotes, come back and try and rob us. But no, it just sort of like fucked off. Thank God for that. I didn't sleep very well after that because there's a lot of wood in that van, and because it's got cold last night, it started creaking. So we thought the ghost had come back. It was like a proper Scooby-Doo episode. It was like, ooh. At one point I thought Sam was going to jump into mine and Matt's bed, say, can I sleep here?
Next stop is Tombstone, Arizona, the town too tough to die. It was one of the last wide-open frontier boom towns in the American Old West. From 1877 to 1890, the town's mines produced around 85 million in silver bullion. The Earp brothers, Virgil, Wyatt, Morgan and Warren, all assumed roles as lawmen at one time or another, which led to conflicts with some of the townsmen. It escalated into a shootout, the now famous gunfight at the OK Corral. The town is now a tourist hotspot, but it gives a taste of the American Wild West. For me, I guess the desert it's that sort of soulful place. I don't know anywhere else quite like it. The landscape here is just absolutely breathtaking. I'm really having the time of my life. I just don't want it to stop. I don't want this journey to end. And I really, really hope that this band gets to where it needs to go. We've got so much to offer. We've got so much to show the world. And I'll be damned if I'm going to give up on what we've got. There's too much talent in this band, and there's too much determination and perseverance. There's too much love and there's too much at stake. Next week on Capelle All Roads, we hit Austin, one of America's greatest live music meccas. We take our music to the streets and just hope that we don't get arrested.